came over the crest of the hill, you were doing 81 miles an hour.
So let me tell you
Today
that deal.
We're finding out some things. Please let me see your driver's license.
Let me tell you the deal. I can only provide my light. No, you're not gonna open my door. That's why I locked it.
You're not free to leave.
That's why I locked it. You're not gonna violate my 4th Amendment right. You know what you just did right there?
Trooper pulls over man for giving him the good old American middle finger. This right here is a retaliatory stop. Welcome back to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. State troopers are hired patrol officers that have jurisdiction on roads throughout the state. Super Troopers was a movie that made fun of these branches of law enforcement. This trooper looks about 80 years old. He's an old school cat that thinks he's the law and everyone must obey him. To him, the First Amendment might as well have been written on the Kish tablet. He thinks it's long been forgotten. He decides to pull the man over for flipping him off. Flipping the bird is a gesture that's been used by everyone at one point or another. Who was the last person you flipped off? Let us know in the comments. This should be interesting. This trooper won't let it go. In fact, he's conjured up a lie in order to pull this man over. He said the man was speeding, but the man has dash cams that record his speed. When the trooper realizes the man could be telling the truth, he decides the man will get nothing more than a warning. In my humble opinion, this traffic stop was retaliatory. The First Amendment is protected speech, and so are gestures. There was no threat. It takes less than a second for the cop to do a threat assessment and look at a middle finger and realize it's a First Amendment protected activity. The trooper chose to use the people's tax dollars to initiate an unlawful traffic stop. Let's check out this video. The original channel link will be provided as always. Let's get right to it, folks.
Highway Patrol, sir, you were stopped for speeding. Please let me see your driver's license.
No, I wasn't speeding. Why did you stop me?
For speeding, sir, you're doing 81.
No, I wasn't. I was going 75.
I'm sorry?
No, I wasn't. I was going 75. You see this?
What, I observed you and I verified your speed with my
radar. You want
to
fight that in court? Because I have. No, I have dash cam right here that proves I was going 75. You can
take that to court, but it's going to be a warning anyway. But
so this is a retaliatory stop because I did this, right? I did this.
That didn't offend me.
It's a retaliatory stop,
if
huh?
You feel like that, that's totally fine.
It's a retaliatory
please,
stop,
let me see your driver's license.
No, because this is an unlawful stop. So what's your name and your badge number?
I'm Trooper Louis Borja, sir. My ID number is 11810. Please let me see your driver's license.
This is a retaliatory stop. I was going 75.
Sir, I need to see your driver's license.
What's gonna happen if I don't provide it? What's gonna happen if I don't provide it?
Today I'm gonna find out who you are. You're gonna get a warning.
No, you're not gonna find out anything because this is a retaliatory stop. This is a retaliatory stop right here.
Sir, I need to see your driver's
license. What
license.
section do you work out of, or sector do you work out of, so I can file a complaint against you?
You can file a complaint, sir. I work out of Dallas.
Dallas?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll find out who you are.
Okay,
I'll find out
you will, because in the warning that I'm going to give you, my name and ID information will be there.
I'm going to find out a lot more. I'm going to find out your salary and every single complaint you've ever had. All your disciplinary actions you've ever had.
Yes, sir. You can do that, but please let me see your driver's license.
No, I was going 75.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't a TikTok video. You're not going to just leave here. Today I stopped you for a traffic violation, and I need to see your driver's license. Please let me see your driver's license. So
I'm going to tell you the deal. I'm the one that pays your salary, my taxes. You stopped me because I did this. I was going 75, and my dash cam is recording the whole time, recording my speed.
Totally fine. Please let me see your driver's license.
Are you going to give me a ticket?
No, sir. You're going to get a warning.
No, this is a retaliatory stop right here, and I'm not going to provide ID if I haven't committed.
You're going to get a warning for a retaliatory stop.
So you know what? Let me tell you the deal.
Give me the finger. I do remember you doing that, but that has nothing to do with it. Your speed was observed well before that. You came over the crest of the hill. You were doing 81 miles an hour.
So let me tell you that deal.
Today we're finding out some things. Please let me see your driver's license.
Let me tell you the deal. I can only provide my light. No, you're not gonna open my door. That's why I locked it.
You're not free to leave.
That's why I locked it. You're not gonna violate my 4th Amendment right. You know what you just did right there? You attempted to violate my 4th Amendment right.
We've reached the
point now I can reach.
I'm going to identify.
And now we reached the point where I have civil litigation against you for trying to break into my vehicle. Yeah, that's a lawsuit right there. You tried to break into my car, right? Because I gave you the finger. And let me tell you the thing is.
The reason you're being stopped is for speed. Please let me see.
So let me tell you.
I'm going to keep asking you, and I'm going to be as polite as I possibly can the whole time. But you're going to give me your driver's license today.
I know what some of you are thinking. This officer is nice. Why doesn't the man just comply? This trooper has a great attitude. But folks, one thing many of you don't understand is that cops can still violate your rights with a smile on their face.
So let me tell you the deal. I only provide my license if I've committed a crime or a traffic infraction. No,
that is
no,
a
I went 75.
State of Texas.
So
do me a favor. You're not free to leave. There's an officer watching you here. I'm going to call for backup, and today we will identify you. I'm going to ask you one more time. Please let me see your driver's license.
Give me a supervisor.
It doesn't work like that.
Wait a minute. This man just asked for a supervisor, but the trooper said it doesn't work like that. It's in their policy to call a supervisor if you request one on scene. This trooper should have called a supervisor.
Okay?
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't work like
And
that.
a member of the public requests a
Here's the thing.
supervisor.
Would you give me your driver's license?
No, I won't.
Okay,
Give me a
I'll be right back.
supervisor.
You're
Give me a
not free to
supervisor. So, state trooper stopped me because I gave him the finger as I was driving. And my dash cam right here and right here, it's basically recording my speed that I was going. I had it on my cruise control too. Turned off the cruise control so I could slow down and stop for his traffic stop, but he's trying to ask for my ID illegally, and we all know I don't have to provide that unless I've committed a crime or a traffic infraction, which I haven't. This officer also attempted to break into my car, violating my 4th Amendment right. So now I can sue him for litigation. If these officers try to do anything stupid, I can and I will sue the shit out of them. This is a retaliatory stop for my 1st Amendment right. I'm gonna turn off the video for now and start recording again when someone else gets here. Oh wait. Never mind, looks like he's on his way. Looks like he's coming here.
Alright. Now, sir, let me tell you something. I noticed that you've got DV tags on your car.
Yeah,
I did 20 years in the Air Force myself.
good for you.
Now listen, I am shocked that a veteran would react this way.
Hold up. So this trooper just said that he's shocked that a veteran would act this way. How is a veteran supposed to act when the government tramples over the people's freedoms? Are you a veteran that's watching this right now? Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, and definitely leave a comment because I'd like to know your thoughts on what this trooper just said.
At a simple traffic stop, especially to one that you're going to get a warning on.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So you're shocked because you drank the Kool-Aid when you were in?
I'm sorry?
You're shocked because you drank the Kool-Aid when you were in. I did my time.
Okay.
I got out and I let it go.
Okay.
I let it go
Totally
already.
fine. But here's the deal. We don't act like that. This is a legal traffic stop in which I need to identify you. Very simple. Okay, very simple.
Just run my tags and get my identity like that.
Well, you see, that's just it. I just did. I'm finding that out. But here's the thing. I still don't know that that's you. Okay? So I'm assuming it is, but it's not. Here's the one thing that I'm going to tell you for sure, okay? Everything based on legal and whatever authority the state of Texas gives me. Today, you will be out of that car and you will identify yourself.
No,
okay?
I won't.
That will happen.
Nope.
Okay.
Give me a
I've got
supervisor.
some cover coming up.
Give me a supervisor.
I will tell you this right now. At a certain point, if I have to break your window to get you out of that vehicle to find out who you are, I will. Please don't make me do that.
Is that a threat?
Please
Is
don't
that a
make me do
threat?
that. Whatever way you want to take it.
Is that a threat?
Whatever way you want to take it.
I will.
But
Look, let me tell you this.
You can do that. You can do that. Here's the thing. All I'm trying to do is complete my traffic stop, to which at this point will be a warning. However, you're not going to get it your way. Like I'm telling you, this isn't a TikTok video. You're going to identify yourself.
You realize we're going to lose, right?
I might lose, but you know what? I will do
You're going to
my
lose your job. You're going to lose your job is what you're going to do.
If I lose my job, I lose my job.
But you don't care
Here's the
because you
thing.
don't pay for it.
I will keep asking you politely, please let me see your driver's license.
Here's the thing. You don't care if you lose your job, if you lose a lawsuit. You don't care.
I have a job I have to do, and if I lose my job in the performance of my job, I will.
You don't care
But
because
I
it doesn't
will
come
keep
out of your
asking you.
pocket. It comes out of the taxpayer's
Let me see your
pocket.
driver's license. That's all you have to do.
Nope. I'm not going to get my rights violated. I'm telling you this right now.
You're not, but you know you could end up in jail today.
Nope.
You're
And if I do, I'm
asking you
suing
for
the
your
shit out.
driver's
If I do, I'm suing the shit out of you. You realize that, right?
You can do that. That is within your rights. Yes, sir.
You don't care because it doesn't come out of your pension. It comes out of the taxpayers' pockets. That's what
Please,
that's what
let me
happens.
see your driver's license.
You don't care what happens to
You're
you.
doing 81.
You don't
on a
care what happens
75.
to you.
You're going to get a warning. Please, let me see.
Let me see your
driver's
supervisor
license.
first.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. And remember,
I'm telling you, this is not a TikTok video. Please, let me see.
and I'm telling you, this isn't a TikTok video either. This is real life. This is my life. I'm not gonna let you fuck with my life. Okay?
That's why hopefully you'll do the right thing and identify yourself.
So you want me to give away my rights to satisfy your investigation? Is what you're saying?
It's not an investigation. I know you were speeding. You're gonna get a warning up to this point.
I have 2 dash cams right here. They record my speed.
That's
I have my
totally
cruise
fine.
control.
That's totally fine.
My
Whatever
cruise
you've got,
control on.
You can use that in the performance if you're taking me to court.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
that. Let me see your supervisor first and speak to someone else.
My supervisor is not going to come up for this. I do have some backup coming up, but no, my supervisor is not going to
Give
come
me a
up.
supervisor right here.
My supervisor is not going to come up.
Alrighty, then I have nothing else to say to you.
All right, folks, what you're about to see is this trooper is going to threaten this guy with arrest. He's threatening to break the window. Let me explain something to you guys that you might not understand. This guy is going to show his ID to the trooper. He's not going to hand it to him. He's going to show it to him through the window. But keep in mind that the trooper already threatened to break his window and arrest him. Because this was a retaliatory traffic stop, I believe that is a Fourth Amendment violation. Keep in mind that when these cops pull you over and they articulate that you committed a traffic infraction, most of the time, the judges will rule in the cop's favor. That is why it's important for you guys to get some dash cams and record every police interaction.
I am a legal, trained police officer. I observed you speeding.
No, you didn't.
And I made a stop. And at this point, all I need to do is identify you as a driver. Please, let me see your driver's license.
So what actually happened is you're retaliating against me because I did this to you.
Well, you did that, but that means nothing to me.
Yes, it
At all.
obviously does. That's why I'm stopped right now.
I'm sorry?
It obviously does mean something. That's why I'm stopped, right?
Well, that's why you think you're being stopped. But you're being stopped for doing 81 on a 75.
Kind of ironic that you turned on the lights as soon as I stuck my finger out like this. You turned on the lights,
if
huh?
that's what you think,
kind of
then
ironic.
That's what happened. But I tell you what, I can only tell you and swear to what I myself did and know happened. Okay?
Here, how about this? I'll present to you my ID, but I'm not gonna hand it to you. I'll show it to you.
You're getting there. You see, it's working. I don't think you're a bad.
No. I'll show it to you. I'm not gonna hand it to you. So you have proof that this is my vehicle, but you can't take a picture of it.
Well, no, I'm not gonna take a picture of it. Then I have to have the number, right?
Here.
Thank you.
That's as best as I'll give you. You're not gonna get it though. I'm not handing it to you.
Mr. Ramirez, I thank you for what you've done so far. Now, you're one thing correct, and that's the fact that this doesn't need to be elevated. I'm gonna go ahead and go write my warning. I'll be right back and let you go.
I need your partner's name and badge number.
You're still not free to leave.
Got another fucking cop right here. Hopefully they won't break my goddamn windows and pull me out of the car, but if they do, I'm gonna sue the fucking shit out of them. You all saw he tried to break into my car. It's a Fourth Amendment right violation right there. I caught that on camera, and we'll be fucking filing complaint against them. I know better. I fucking locked my doors and I lowered my window just a little bit. For all of you watching, any time a cop pulls you over, lock your door. Lock your fucking door, because they will open it and try to drag you out. That's how they violate your Fourth Amendment right. This is the first time that I've had a cop pull me over for flipping them off. And I've actually been doing it quite a bit, so been lucky every time, but not right now, I guess. The only reason he's writing me a warning is because he knows I'll win. He knows I'll win. I have 2 dash cameras, and they record my speed. He knows He knows he's gonna fuck up. Hurry up!
It doesn't count like that. None of them have made any contact with you.
That's okay.
Here's
I still
the
want
thing.
their names and badge numbers.
Do you want to sign this? Yes or no?
First, let me get their names
Do
and
you
badge
want to
numbers.
sign this, sir? Yes or no?
Let me get their names and badge numbers
At
first.
this point in time, sir, you can leave, okay? You have a safe drive.
What happens if I don't sign that?
Nothing happens, sir. You didn't sign it. You're free to go.
What's your guy's name and badge numbers? What's your guys' names and badge numbers? Zero 9662 08400.
At this point in time, you're a danger to yourself because you're walking around
Nope.
here on the shoulder.
The highway's
Please,
over
please,
there.
do me a
I'm
favor.
over here.
You're totally fine. They're going to leave now. You've got my information. Do what you will
What's
with
their
that.
name and badge numbers?
Do me a favor. You're free to go. You're free to go. You have yourself a nice day.
So what happens if I don't sign that paper?
You didn't sign it. Nothing happened. You're free to go. You see what I'm saying? You're being
Yeah, you
difficult
escalated to a ticket, right? Because I didn't
You
sign
let
it.
me this. Have a safe day. No, it will not. I promise you, it will not be turned into a ticket. You have a safe day. You are free to go. Okay? I appreciate you.
I will get all their names and badge numbers today. I got the license
There
plate.
you go. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Please be safe. But don't stay out here where somebody can run you over.
No, I'm gonna leave right now.
Okay.
Hey!
Then that's fine. But
What's truly mind-boggling about this video is how this trooper can keep a straight face while lying. He knows damn well this was a retaliatory stop. And while this old buzzard says that this is not a TikTok video, what he doesn't realize is that police interaction videos get a massive amount of attention on YouTube. I'm gonna have to brown nose a little bit. Although I know there's a lot of censorship going on, I do want to say thank you to YouTube for allowing us all to be on their platform. Everardo Ramirez knew to pull out his phone and start recording as soon as he got pulled over. I guess he got what he wanted. A viral video of cops trampling all over the First Amendment. Now, I'm not saying we all should go out there and flip off cops. I mean, you're more than welcome to if that's what you'd like to do. But if you're a cop and you get flipped off, you're not supposed to retaliate. You're supposed to take it like a man. You're supposed to respect the freedom of speech. This is why people don't trust or respect cops. They want us to obey the laws, but they want to violate every policy in the books. He didn't even call a supervisor when asked to. According to the Fourth Amendment, you're supposed to be secure in your papers and effects. Clearly, this man didn't break a law, and he knew to protect himself by getting the kind of dash cam that records his speed. Guaranteed, this ticket is going to be thrown out. And before I let you guys go, I want to remind you guys on something. Cops are allowed to lie, according to the Supreme Court, during investigations, but they are not allowed to lie on police reports. If you catch a cop lying on a police report, you can get that cop fired, possibly even charged. Record any and all police interactions you find yourself in, could possibly save your life. Everybody is a member of the press. Freedom of the press is part of the First Amendment. You don't need a press pass or credentials to record government officials in the course of their duties. The Supreme Court has ruled in our favor. With that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Original channel link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Have yourselves a blessed day. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.